Dear children, continues of chapter number 10, India Agriculture. We are learning the major agriculture products of India. In our next topic is oil seeds. Which one? Oil seeds. Oil seeds, it means telebia, groundnut, til, soybean, custard, mustard, sunflower, etc. are considered to be the oil seeds. Dear children, now which things are to be included in the oil seeds? Groundnut, it means mangfadi; til, it means tal; soybean, after custard, it means eranda; mustard, sarsav; sunflower, suryamukhi, etc. are considered to be the oil seeds. They hold an important position in the Indian meal. Now what happened? They hold an important position of the Indian meal. Meal, it means bhojan. After the edible oil is extracted from the oil seeds. Now what happened, dear children? After the edible oil is extracted from the oil seed, the remaining oil cake is used for the animal fodder, and remaining part, after extracting the oil from the oil seed, after remaining part are used as a animal fodder and also as a biotic manure. Biotic manure, it means sendriya khatar. Now first of all they have to given about the information of the groundnut. Which one? Groundnut. Groundnut, it means mugfadi. Groundnut hold an important position in oil seeds. Dear children, we know very well that the groundnut hold an important position in oil seeds. Black and mixture of loamy and sandy soil, land which would not retain the water. Dear children, now which kind of the soil it required? It required the black and mixture of the loamy. It means kadi, kaswadi, ગોરાડું અને લાવાની રેતી મિશ્રિત. It means it requires black and mixture of loamy and sandy soil, land with not retain the water, and it required 20 degree to 25 degrees temperature. How much temperature it require? Groundnut require the 20 to 25 degrees Celsius temperature, and 50 to 70 centimeter rainfall are the favorable condition. How much? Near about 50 to 70 centimeter annually rainfall are required. Groundnut is sown as a kharif crop. We can say that groundnut is sown as a kharif crop, and wherever there is a irrigation facility, it can be sown during the summer also. If there is a irrigation facility, then groundnut is also sown during the summer season. So Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Maharashtra are the major producer of the groundnut. Which portion? Gujarat. In Gujarat, if you have to see the local areas of the Saurashtra, Junagadh is there, Rajkot, this all have the more production of the groundnut also. That's why here they have to given the name of the state. Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra are the major producer of the groundnut. India ranked second after the China. You can say that India ranked second after the China in the world in the groundnut production, in the world level of the groundnut production. Gujarat lead the country in the groundnut production. If you have to see the leading of the Gujarat of the country is a ground production. If you have to see the district of the Gujarat, they have given that Junagadh, Gir Somnath, Amreli, Rajkot, Bhavnagar are produced the groundnut. Which one? In Gujarat district, Junagadh, Gir Somnath, Amreli, Rajkot, Bhavnagar, these all are the major producer of the groundnut. Groundnut oil is used more in Gujarat as a edible oil. What happened that, dear children? Here groundnut oil is used more in the Gujarat as a edible oil. Edible oil yani khadya tel, used as a edible oil. Now next one, dear children, here they have to given the image of the groundnut. Now next one, they have to given about the tal, sesame or tal. Now til only oil is used in India since the ages. If we have to study about the tal, then til oil is used since from the ages. In North India, it is a rain-based kharif crop. If you have to say in the northern part of the India, we can say that it is a rain-based kharif crop. Which one? Sesame. In southern India, it is sown as a rabi crop. If you have to see in southern India, Then southern India it show as a rabi crop and occasionally as a jade crop. Occasionally it is called as a jade. Jade it means jayad crop. Almost all the state grow the sesame or til. All the state have grow the sesame or til. Among all the oilseed, til has more contents of the oil. If you have to see among all seed, then til has more the contents of the oil. In almost all part of the world, it is used as a edible oil. If you have to see in the almost all part of the world, we can say that it is used as an edible oil. Edible oil it means khadya tel. Major producer of til are Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh states. These all are the name of the state where the more production of the sesame or til. Gujarat ranked the first in the India in the terms of the til production. If you have to see, Gujarat is the first rank in the production of the til. Til it means tal. And the area shown. Banaskantha grown the maximum thing. If you have to see the particularly in Gujarat region, then Banaskantha grow the maximum. Maximum export of the til in the world is done by the India. If you have to see in the export part, the maximum export of the til in the world is done by the India. Now next one they have to given about the information of the mustard. Mustard it means sarsav. This is also the rabi crop. This is also the rabi crop and is an important crop of the North India. Mustard is the important crop of the northern India. Mustard seed and its oil are used for the medicine. Dear children, this is the most important thing. Mustard seeds and its oil are used for the medicine and also used as a edible oil. Edible oil it means khadya tel. Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Gujarat and the Madhya Pradesh are the major producer of the mustard. These all are the name of the state where the major producer of the mustard. Which state? Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal and the Gujarat. Now next one they have to given about the coconut. Which one? Coconut. And you know dear children very well the meaning of coconut. Coconut it means nariyal. Coconut is a plantation crop. Which kind of the crop? The coconut. Coconut is a plantation crop of the hot and humid coastal climate. Which one? Hot and humid. Humid it means bhejwadi. Coastal climate and saline land. Saline land it means charwadi zameen. In India, the coconut plantation are found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andaman, Nicobar, etc. What they have to say that if we have to see in India, then coconut plantation are found in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andaman, Nicobar. It means we have to see this area near the sea area. In Gujarat, the coconut is grown in the coastal region. It means whatever this area are given, the maximum production of the coconut was in near the coastal region. As a special type of coconut tree which is shorter and giving the more yield is developed. What they have to given that? They have to given that it is a special type of coconut tree which is a shorter and giving the more yield. Yield it means upaj, utaro is developed. In South India, the coconut oil is extracted from the coconut kernel is used as a edible oil. Now what happened that if you have to see in the South India, then southern India the coconut oil is extracted from the coconut kernel is used as a edible oil. Edible oil it means khadya tel. Beside it, water is useful as a healthy drink. If you have to see the coconut water, then coconut water is useful as a healthy drink. Here dear children they have to given the image of the castor. Castor, you know very well that castor it means eranda. Now they have to given about the castor oil. Castor oil. Castor is also known as divela locally. In locally, what we have to say as a castor? Castor is also known as a divela in locally. It is both kharif as well as the rabi crop, and that's why we can say that castor is both crop, kharif as well as the rabi crop. With near about 64% of India is the largest producer of the castor in the world. If you have to see in the world level, then India produce near about 64% of the castor. China and Brazil come next respectively. If you have to see, then for the chronological order, then China and Brazil come the next. About The 80 percentage of the production, how much? About the 80 percentage of its production come from the Gujarat. If you have to see the production of the castor, then 80 percentage of the production comes from the Gujarat state. Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan are other producers. In Gujarat, if you have to study about particularly in Gujarat, then Gujarat, the district of Banaskantha, Patan, Sabarkantha, Rajkot, Junagadh, Amreli, etc. are the produced in the little quantity. If you have to see in the Gujarat, then they have to given the name of the district where the little quantity of the production of the castor oil is there. The oil from the cotton seeds, sunflower, paddy, maize also are used increasingly as a edible oil. Dear children, what happened that the oil from cotton seed, sunflower, paddy, maize also are used as increasable as a edible oil. Edible oil, you know very well that the khadya tel. Now dear children, they have to given about the hot beverages. Which one? Hot beverages. Hot beverages, it means peena. Now first of all they have to given about the tea. You know very well the tea, cha. Tea is a plant of tropical as well as the temperature zone. What they have to given that tea is a plant of tropical as well as the temperature zone. The tea leaf and its tender spores, the tender spores are proceed and its powder and small leaves are used in the drink. What they have to given the dear children? They have to given that tea is a plant of which one? Tropical. Tropical as well as the temperature zone. That's why we can say that it is a Ushna and Samshitoshna Katibandhiya. And the tea leaf and its tender sprouts are proceed and its powder, it means tea leaves, are also used for its powder and small leaves are used in the drink. India produced the maximum tea after the China. If you have to see then production, then India produced the maximum tea after the China. Sri Lanka, China, India are the leading tea exporter. Which are the nation of the leading tea export? Sri Lanka, China and the India. Slopy lands, which land? Slopy lands. Slopy lands, it means thoda wadi jami, where the water easily flow down, good iron content, and it's required 20 to 30 degrees Celsius temperature. How much temperature is required for the tea? 20 to 30 degrees Celsius temperature are required for the tea. And about 200 centimeters of the rainfall coming in the form of showers throughout the year of the favorable condition. What happened that it require near about the 200 centimeter of the rainfall for year for the favorable condition for the tea plantation. Dear children, they have to given the images of the tea plantation. Tea is grown more in Assam. In which state the tea is more grown? Assam. The tea is grown more in the Assam state. West Bengal, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and the Karnataka. These all are the major states who producing the tea. Assam and West Bengal produce about 75% of the tea. Dear children, what they have to given there? Assam and West Bengal produce about 75% of the tea of the nation. The tea leaves are very skillfully plucked from the plant. It means what happened there? The tea leaves are very skillfully you have to pluck. What happened there? You have to pluck very carefully from the plant. After they have to given about the information of the coffee. Which one? Coffee. Then coffee is reared over the slopes of the mountain in the shade of the larger tree in such way that no direct sunlight fall on the coffee's leaf. What happened there, dear children? Here coffee is reared. Reared, it means ucheru. Over the slope of the mountain in shade of the larger tree in such way that no direct sunlight fall on the coffee leaf. It means no direct sunlight fall in the coffee's leaf. The coffee crop need 150 to 200 centimeter rainfall. How much rainfall coffee is required? Coffee was requires 150 to 200 centimeter rainfall, and it requires 15 degree to 28 degrees Celsius temperature in the slopy mountain lane. Which slopy mountain lane? Coffee is grown in abundance in the Karnataka. Abundance, it means more production. Adhikta, vipulta. It means more production of coffee is grown in Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu. These all are the major states where the coffee's production is more. After they have to given them Korj area of Karnataka. Which area? Korj area of Karnataka is well known region for coffee production. Coffee seeds are extracted out of the nuts, grinded, and then it is used as a drink. What they have to given that? They have to given that the coffee seeds are extracted out of their nuts after they was grinded and then it is used as a drink. Dear children, they have to given about the image of the coffee plantation. It means coffee ni kheti. Now next one they have to given about the cocoa. Which one? Cocoa. Cocoa is prepared out of the seeds of the cocoa fruits. What happened that cocoa is prepared out of the seeds of the cocoa fruits. Cocoa is a beverages. What happened that they have to say that cocoa is a beverages. Beverages it means pinu. Chocolate is prepared from the cocoa. What happened there, dear children? And you very well like which one? Chocolate. Chocolates is prepared from the cocoa. It required hot and humid climate. Which kind of the climate is cocoa required? Cocoa required hot and humid climate and excessive rainfall. African countries are its major producer. Which country are the major producer? African country are the major producer. Cocoa production is on increasing in Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu state. These all are the name of the major state who was more producing of the cocoa. Which one? Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu states.